Ah, home sweet home, where the clouds are always foggy and we're not gonna pay the house much a visit because we need to be here in this forest. Oh, and apparently... Oh, never mind. I thought Sonia, we had to talk to her for a second like it was gonna be a cutscene, but I guess not. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to possibly the final episode of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. Last time we wrapped up all the Gigantamax, or not the Gigantamax, the Dynamax Pokemon. We caught, almost Zamazenta, Zacian, and we put an end to those two famous celebrities, quote unquote, with those weird hairdos. Homages to destroy Galar as we know it, possibly. We don't really explain that much, do we? Or it doesn't explain that much to us, does it? So in this episode, we're almost done. We just need to pay a visit to Hop to ensure that he's okay with Zamazenta, because it sounded like Zamazenta wasn't really having all that. And I forgot the hill again! Of course I did. Well, luckily I got potions for this particular reason. Washi Summon heals and he's like, oh hey, before we do a thing, let me heal your team real quick. Like, that would be insulting, because it's only Neffany that needed to be healed. Speak of, I don't think Topper had much of a spotlight throughout the entire episodes. And as you saw there, B29 is not going to be on here. I switched over to Zacian, figuring that we probably don't need we don't need B29, but don't worry. It will be back for the final part, which will be after this. But I figured, since we're going to have an epic final battle, it might as well be with both of the legendaries here and now. Oh, looks like it's calmed down a bit. Also, it's popped up a bit as well. Oh, no, it hasn't. There, everything's alright. You don't have to lose control. You can manage this. I know you can. You're the true hero who protected Galar region after all. Ah, he did it. With the power of words. Oh, got everything under control. See, I knew you could do it, champ.
Oh, you look a fright.
You two made it. Yeah, well, I was just focused on trying to calm down Zamazenta, so...
Rushing in and trying to calm a legendary. It's awful reckless.
He looks happy now. Or it looks happy now. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Though I can tell you things are pretty dire high at first. Die here, jeez. Well, wait, really? You sure about this?
What does Zamazenta say?
That he thinks I'm worthy of it. That I'll become my Pokemon. That it'll be my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's it anyway.
What? Seriously? That's totally crazy.
It is. Is it really okay? Alright, here I go then. Hiya! Mine's better, it's in a quick ball. Suck it, Trebek. He got it! He got a Zamazenta! One trade. Also, why is that Pokeball just floating steadily in the air? Okay, that's weird.
You two really are something.
I don't quite see anything like that myself yet. But thanks for your help. I'm starting to. Blakely, I've got a favor to ask. Though I hate to look like I'm copying a polished jerk bid, still, I want another battle against you. Everything started right here. In Slumbering Wild. Well, I only got one word to say to you, and that, my friend, is BRING IT ON! You're also gonna die, by the way. Mine has play rough. One last battle to start it up, and I think... The only Pokemon that's changed, I think, is Zamazenta. Does he lead off with that? I hope not. No, he leads up with Double. I'm actually very thankful. I thought for a second he would have led with Zamazenta. That would not have been good. Let's do it, Blakely. Don't hold anything back. Indeed you have. Ooh, you're actually close to my levels. Holy cow, I didn't realize you actually upped your difficulty there. Man, you're faster. A sheep is faster than a dragon that's also an apple. I'm scared. Hold me, Mom. Hold me, Mom, I'm scared. Okay, well, I can get off one grab apple, and if you can get a crit, that'd be nice. I'm just lowering the defense is all I'm doing, really. Okay, there we go. One defense drop, pretty good. Uh-oh, double edge. That's not good. Actually, no, that actually was a lot better than I thought. At least the goodness is you want me to get off one more grab apple so that I can easily knock out your Pokemon. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Down goes Double. I'm gonna miss that little sheep thing. So many memories. And Pinchurin is up next, so very luckily I did not switch out Kratos. Kratos is gonna come in now, he's gonna completely annihilate this Pinchurin with an Earthquake. Ah, this beast right here. I am so excited to actually start breeding for competitive Pokemon after this is done. Solely the reason why I really wish, okay, speaking of, I really wish I had like more reactive stuff. Had I not over-leveled my Pokemon at the very beginning, I feel like I would have had a bit more fun interactions. But then again, it's also been kind of nice having this nice calm tone for most of the episodes. I've had a lot of you really missed that nice calm tone that I've had, and not being like, oh my gosh, or something like that. It's actually really, although I wish, again, there was a little bit more fun, exciting interactions, the way I've handled it is really nice, and I'm actually glad. Normally, I think I mentioned this in one episode, I don't remember, but I will mention it again. Normally, I'm all like, okay, I'm going to do a couple episodes blind, and then I'm going to go through and play the game my own time so that I can kind of understand the whole concept of the game. But here, I'm glad I didn't. I'm not glad you missed, though! Well, there's a nice interaction for you in case you missed it. Really? Of all the times. Why? Why now? Okay, good. Get a crit in exchange for it? Nope. No crit. Oh, good. Okay. I was starting to get worried there. Well, I guess miss for miss. That's a good thing. One more cross chops should do the trick. But yeah, again, had I not... Oh, there's a crit now. Had I not grinded up... Again, I didn't know exactly what I was going for. So, again, I kind of felt like for some parts it was kind of over-leveled, to be completely honest. And that kind of, like, ruined some fun experiences. And I did look up a couple things just to make sure I was on track. Speak of, what is he sending out? I'm not sure. Oh. I think he's sending out his main Pokemon. So, shoot. Yeah, Rillaboom. Well, it's never too late to switch out because I'm not really relying on Coco to take out Rillaboom here. Let's go to Rogers instead. Let's make it like the old good old times. Drum beating versus Pyro Ball. First, I'm actually surprised that like Drum beating is like 85 power or something, and Pyro Ball is like the most powerful out of the starter's moves. It's kind of interesting actually. Well, wow, wow! For the first time in ever, his starter Pokemon is higher level than mine. And has got high horsepower. And for the first time ever, he got a crit and beat my Pokemon. That was smart thinking. Okay, well, shoot. Wasn't hoping that Roger would die there, but Roger died there. Okay, not really that tough, but still kind of a nice refresher from, oh, we easily knock him out, minus some misses and whatnot. Here it's like, yeah, this is fine. This is actually fine. Okay. Speaking of, let's Brave Bird. You can slam us, that's fine. Slam us into the ground with the drumsticks. I think, is everybody slamming us with those drumsticks or what? I will never understand, but oh my gosh, you live that? Wow. That is some power there. Well, I don't think it's completely fair that Roger had to die there. So let's U-turn. Get some damage off, and then I'm hoping you don't go for drum beating, because if you do, that's going to be an issue. I would really like to take out... You're gonna slam, aren't you? Oh, wait, never mind. No, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just Fire Punch. I was gonna go for Power Ball one more time, but really not a fan of risking that whatsoever. So Fire Punch, I think, is the safer bet. There we go. And, oh, Roger is almost level 70! Roger's almost level 70! Corviknight's up next. Well, I don't have much to do against this thing, so I guess I will Pyro Ball. I think Pyro Ball will be the best bet here. Corviknight comes out, level 69, and the nice magical number. This is why this video is not for kids, because I think 69 is totally something else. I was supposed to say it's never miss, but luckily that didn't miss. Pyro Ball to the face, and you're down for the count. Final Pokemon is upon us. It's now Legendary Beast versus Legendary Beast. There we go, level 70. Ooh, Topper 71 too, not bad. Zamazenta. Yes, I'm going to switch over to Zacian, and this is why I gave it Play Rough. Because it's fighting Steel, and I wanted to be a little bit even. Unless somehow it doesn't have, like, a fighting move? Which will be interesting. Kind of a strange feeling I'm having. You feel it too, don't you, Blakely? I knew you must. This is kind of embarrassing. Let's give it a roll. Alright then, laugh or cry you want, but this is it. Send out Zamazenta with a Pokeball. Wow, we're both even. This is actually really interesting. I think this is the first time actually any of this is happening. Wow, so we're literally even, it doesn't matter. Well, Sword Stance. Oh yeah, I have Sacred Sword, don't I? So there was no point in playing rough then. I just realized this. There's no point in this whatsoever. Wait, what level do they get that at? What is it? What's its thing? Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, it's that. Oh, well, no, we're not doing that then. Sacred Sword instead. There we go. One Sword Stance you were done for. Sorry, Zamazenta, but Zacian's my guy. And look at that, everyone's level. Mine is Kratos. Kratos is the only one not at 70. Thanks to an E, I'll keep on getting stronger. I know it. We get 11,000 for that. Alright, Zacian, pulling in the work. Again, I thought it was going to be a little bit tougher, that's why I had Play Rough, but now I know I didn't need to teach you that. That's our greatest champion for you. You really are strong, Blakely. But getting beat this time, it felt a bit different. Maybe they've lost. I may have lost, but I felt great. You know what, Blakely? I think I found a dream of my own. I want to be someone who can help out Pokemon that were in trouble, wherever they are. I think I want to become a Pokemon professor. I started thinking I might even... What is that with me? I started thinking I might when we're going... I cannot talk today. I started thinking I might when we were going around to all the stadiums to help the Pokemon that were running out of control. Why did it take me 3 attempts on the finale? I will never understand. I don't know enough about Pokemon yet. And I've got no experience with this sort of thing, but I'm gonna study and learn a hell lot. And someday I'll become the sort of professor that you, Blakely, and you, Sonia, well, the sort you'd be proud to know. I'm gonna take a different path than you, Lee, and taking Blakely, but I'll still always think of you as my true rival. I still don't plan on losing to you. There's nothing I like better. Hugs. Aw, handshakes instead. Same here. We'll always be rivals, you and me.
Aw, no fair. You two are so young and cute.
I mean, you're cute, too.
I'm tearing up.
Sonia, I'm getting a bit weepy at your old age, eh?
What? I'm still young and super energetic. Say, Hop, fancy becoming my assistant at the lab?
What?
I've got all the books and data on Pokemon you could ever want. Since you want to become a professor someday, I'll oversee your studies.
Then I definitely want to. Only, you sure I can really be any help to you?
Of course. Mind you, it'll be a lot of work. Work's really been piling up since I lost my first assistant.
Wait, so you really mean you're offering me the position to help yourself out? Fine. I'll still do a bang-up job. You'll have my back too, right, Blakely? That's all on you. And we get his rare league card. Man, I didn't give you my rare league card. Oh no, you two. Why are you here? Well, well, now that certainly was a splendid battle with a refreshing back and forth, eh, what? Well, 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 now that really touched my heart. Huh? Swordward and Shilbert with peers? Unevenly?
What are you doing here?
No need for the noisemaker, young lady. I've come to be with the young Miss Blakely. They didn't get the chance to properly apologize yet. And I'm here to keep an eye on them. They did technically descend from the original kings together, after all. Seems you lot have been up in all sorts of things since while I was stuck in Rose Tower trying to make them a mess of the chairman left behind. You've no idea. These two were forcing Pokemon to Dynamax all over the place. Why do you still have that sponsor cape? Shouldn't that be mine, Lee? I'm just saying. We thought only of ourselves that brought harm to innocent Pokemon. We've truly caused a large amount of trouble. Miss Blakely, you even helped us, even though we did those awful things. You even prevented us from being dinner. I should have. You are so worthy of the throne. You could say it's a Dynamax-sized amount of worthiness.
I've already told you to. Zacian and Zamazenta are the real royalty.
Incorrect. We have abducted the child to her, though no other rulers but Blakely. Now to look closely, you absolutely do have the air of celebrity. Well, fancy that. I think you've grown on them, Blakely. Oh dear, reluctantly, I'm afraid we two must away. I'll tour to apologize to those we trouble the waits. Well then, goodbye! Oi, don't go running off on your own. Hope? That was some weird out loud. What? Just so you know, I saw your Pokemon battle against Champion Blakely. You sure have gotten strong. So, you were so good, I nearly sat on my chance without thinking wanted to join in on the fun. It seems you found your own path to walk on, Life Hope. As your elder brother? No. As your rival, you have my full support. I do? Well, that's old, man. I need to come up with something new. I'm the champion.
Oh, Leon give you some sort of pretty high praise. You look like Meow's got your tongue, Hop.
Oh, zip it, Sonia. I did not.
Alright, I guess I should be going too.
Right, then it's a race to see who gets back home first. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the little sparkly thing. Now, did the credits roll again, or... Oh. It just says the end right there. Well, even though it's the end of this, there's a couple more things I do actually want to do here. So, the first thing, and I did actually kind of look it up. These ones, luckily, are not that much spoilers. Oh, adventure across the Galar region and find many more Pokemon to battle and catch. The Battle Tower, when it is open too, it's filled with trainers stronger than those you've faced up until now. Challenge them if you dare. Well, thanks for that. I've already taken care of that. So, the first thing actually involves this house here. Because you don't necessarily have to do this after you've beaten the post story, but you could actually do this after you've beaten the championship. If you head over to the upper floor, and on the... Is it here, or is it... I think it's in this room. In this room, there's a Pokeball with a Charmander in it. You read the letter attached to the Pokeball. If you've written this, Blakely, then I'm leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a real fiery battle again soon. Well, we just did. Well, we can always do it again, though. We get a Charmander. Now, this Charmander, you cannot soft reset for a shiny. It's shiny locked. And one also special thing about this is I already have in the Pokedex, but that's not the special thing. The special thing is, this thing has the Gigantamax symbol, meaning once it becomes a Charizard, it can fully Gigantamax it. Are you kidding me? No, it's the exact opposite nature! No, I wanted to... Aw, man. Well, I can soft reset for the nature. I might. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I don't know what the IVs of this thing... Really? How did I get that bad of luck with a Charmander and end up with an adamant nature? That sucks. Ooh, wow, even it's... Actually, I can learn Dragon Dance, can it? So trying to think competitive. Can you actually breed Gigantamax Pokemon to get, like, babies that can Gigantamax? Is that even possible? Let me look that up. Because I am curious now. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently you can't breed Gigantamax Pokemon to pass down the Gigantamax to its children. That actually sucks. Why? I mean, I understand, but like, you have the Gigantamax form. Why? That's so dumb. That's actually the stupidest thing in this game. You can't. Why? Well, anyways, on to thing number 2, I guess. Alright, so let me hop off my bike real quick, because the last thing I want to do actually involves the hotel that actually started off our league journey. I almost said our league into the journey into the league, but our league journey. If we actually head up to the Buttoo Hotel, and I don't remember what floor it is. Oh, it's automatic. Well, what room is it? Is it the one right next to... Oh, it's the room right next to the elevator. Marty, you really need to pick your elevators wisely here.
What's this?
Ah. He's not even paying attention. He's just eating his things.
Back at the semifinals, so many Pokemon were out cheering for me. It made me really happy. I want to give him a proper smile. Likely? This is too embarrassing.
I was about to say, don't leave your Morpeko behind. So, in order for you to trigger what I'm about to do as the final thing, you do need to go into this hotel. I'm curious, though. Never actually been inside. How many hotel rooms are there, and how are they invaded? Dynamax Man, Intense Right. I'm guessing this is like basic tutorial stuff, but this caught my attention now, so wait. Leon's the best, and his Charizard poses the best too. Well, I'm the champion now. You need to respect your new champion. You can respect your elders too, but mostly respect your champions. Now, where's the last room at? Wow, this is some small hotel. I didn't realize how small this was. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. Noticed something shiny in the ground while I was wandering in the wild area, so I went to investigate. Guess what I found? Star pieces! Oh! Well, I didn't know you could get free money from him. You don't have any more. Okay, that's your last one. Well, the more you know. After talking to her, you will need to head over to Route 9, the only flyable place, and actually head into the city, and there's still you two over here. At the end of the day, this place would be more lovely if there were more gym challengers. I'm a huge fan of Piers. I'd really fancy seeing him in more matches. Well, guess not, but talk to her.
Likely, you look a little more champion-like, huh? Only a little, though. What are you poking at? It's exactly what you think. I look wicked at this cheerleader, right? Or as a cheerleader. I want to show everyone that it does that even if you can't Dynamax, you can still use all the tactics and have a lot of fun. Come on, champ. How about an execution match? Don't get the wrong idea. They're saying you're using me for training. I'm using you for training. Got it?
Definitely gonna miss that voice for sure. Oh, we're slapped in the middle of the gym thing. Okay. So, I think this is a daily thing. You can actually face Marnie on the daily after you beat the game. So that's really nice. You're gonna fake it, aren't you? I didn't think it. We're also really high level, so it's kind of a downside for her. But I think it's fine. A true last battle. Battle? What the heck is a battle? True last battle, and I thought of anyone better than Marnie. I mean, Hob would have been fine too. In fact, I could have actually done Marnie first, but I really wanted to do the after game stuff before taking her on. That's kind of like a last second thing, to be fair. So, Seed Bomb it up. We're gonna be this. No way! You don't need the crit. Please, not the crit. Yeah, and plus side, Kratos is level 70 now, so that's nice. Scrappies is up next. Alright, if we had a Fairy type, this would have been no problem, but we have Neffany. I'm not worried. And it's also level 70. So, at the end of the day, the game definitely caught up in terms of levels towards that final battle. And it only decreases back to the 50s and 60s with Marnie. I'm so sorry, Marnie. I know you're trying to be super hard, trying to hit super hard. I almost said things that was a little bit dirtier. Thank goodness I stopped myself. You're trying to get a little bit stronger and whatnot, and I'm sorry, like the level differences is obvious. All right, more Peckles up next. This is the electric one, so we got. I almost want to say Roger, but we got Kratos. We got Kratos for this particular reason. So overall, I guess I'll talk about my final thoughts on the project overall as I'm doing this. Like I mentioned before, I'm actually really glad I did it the way I did, which is just basically going through the game, doing little to like no research, and playing it on release day. Because again, when it comes to release day games, how I did is basically I would go through like at least first few parts of the game, I think like up to 10 episodes, completely blind, not knowing what to do, and then I just play the game because I bulk record all these episodes, and then I just go in the rest of the episodes like knowing what to do. But I wanted to do the exact same thing, but I'm kind of glad I actually decided to keep focusing on bulk recording so much, because that blind experience just really comes through. And granted, I did, again, do a little bit more research. Oh, right, I have Torment. Well, in that case, let's switch out of here. And I forgot what I was talking about again. Oh, yeah, because I did the whole thing on the release day blindish side, it really worked out in the long run. I got to enjoy the game a little bit more, and you guys actually did get to hear some of my excitement with some of this. And even though, again, I did look at some things, there was some pretty good excitement with all this as well. So I'm glad it worked out in the long run. And as for the post game itself, I guess it's long, and I don't know. I would say like Dynamax Pokemon would be a good structure for setting up like different Pokemon. Or I don't know if it's like the way I would have gone with it. I understand why. They need like some sort of post game, but I think it is nice that it leads up to the Zacian or Zamazenta depending on your version. I think that's a really nice element. I like the fact that we get a much deeper approach to Hop, and him actually deciding to be not a the rival. Well, he is still the rival, but like not in a ways you'd think it'd be. Like he turns out to be a professor assistant, and that's his goal, instead of doing like what other rivals would be, like getting stronger and training Pokemon and whatnot. I think I really like that. And on top of that, get these rare elite cards is actually really nice. But I don't know, there's something about it that's like, it could have been a little bit better. Like, I don't like the fact that I like the fact that you're revisiting towns, but again, for like Dynamax Pokemon, and the only times that it really hit a little bit better was when we actually did reface Bed, and you kind of saw like how he improved himself as a gym leader, which is really nice. But other than that, it was just like, oh hey, here's trouble. There's some Dynamax Pokemon. Go stop them. And it was like, it's not really much, but I guess it's close. It's good enough for them, but again, I really wish it was a little bit better, personally. But with that is Pokemon Sword and Shield. I know I could have done the, I know I could rematch the challengers and whatnot, but I don't know. I think this is probably the best place to leave it off. So I have no worries about just leaving it off here. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys. Actually, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I should probably be in at least a city in order to sign it off. So, as I head over to the nearest city to sign up this episode, and sign off this Let's Play in general, thank you guys for watching what will be my final Day 1 playthrough on the channel. Yeah, any games that I do playthrough-wise on Day 1 will not be a YouTube series. I want to stream those live on Twitch more so, because I think it'd be a better experience for me personally. Like, I do want to try that out, and I definitely know Mega Mix is coming in February, so I'm looking forward to doing it there, but hopefully this was a fun experience for you guys, as it has been for me. And if there's any episodes you missed, whether it's from the past, then please check them on the playlist in the description, the top right corner, or the upcoming end slate. With all that being said, though, this team has been wonderful. Despite the fact that Topper carries Oh, I was about to say, got rid of the lines, but it's right there. This was a really good team. Full of mostly new-gen Pokemon, but a couple old familiar friends. With that being said, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I will see you guys in a future video. Regardless of whatever that may be. So until we meet again, do remember to take care.